Alright, so I'm back in Bend, back at the Celica. Just want to grab a couple things and check on the Celica. First of all, I want to check on the block, see how it's doing, so let's take a look at that. As you can see right now, everything's all covered up and super dirty and nasty. Just want to check my block one more time.
Yeah, so kind of like I expected. There's a little bit of surface rust and rust throughout the studs and stuff. Sucks, but just gonna use a little bit of this to wipe it off. You want to go get some food after this? In just a minute? Alright. We'll go to a couple of the national stores and then, yeah, I need things from the drain list. I need a couple of other things.
That's a spider right there. That's a D. It's Toyota with a D. I don't know why that's there. So, as I expected, there's a little bit of surface rust. I've wiped off what I could. There's like dirt. There's actually a dead spider in one of the cylinders. Yeah, it's fender flare off the starlet. For some reason, it just fits right on there.
Right in.
That's weird. Good morning. Nice sunny day out. The grass is green. So this is all the stuff that I ended up grabbing out of the Celica. It's basically the entire top end of my motor, engine. I got my cylinder head, intake manifold, other part of the intake manifold, electronic fuel injection manifold, my distributor, don't really need that, valve cover. Yeah, basically just got the entire top end of the engine, as you can see. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to take that back to Salem, and I'm going to take the head apart and get it machined and rebuild it. Hopefully Celica soon. But something has changed a little bit. That's my wheel. This thing is pretty nice. He sanded down the entire body. He's getting ready to paint it. The side skirts that, or not the side skirts, the fender flares that I shoved on the Celica earlier are the ones off of this. As you can see, that's all mangled. Old hoe, as always. Old hoe, as always. Toyota Starlet. You've probably never seen this thing in your life. So yeah, we fixed the fuel problem from however long ago that was. It's idling perfect now, it runs perfect now, it revs all the way out. It's good. It's good now. Yeah. If you're wondering about this type of stuff, the chassis code is KP61. The KP61 Starlet. They come with like a 58 horsepower engine in them. And
4AG.
like I swapped a 4AG bam 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 into it. And it is now running good. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much just, don't know what just happened there. That's pretty much just a little update on, this probably isn't focused. So yeah, that's pretty much just a little update on cars. Hopefully Celica soon. A little bit of content. I don't know. Maybe you enjoy seeing something like this, kind of different. I guess let's show you it a little bit more, but I'm just going to take some more shots around it. I don't really feel like talking anymore, honestly. So I'm just going to show you the thing. There's a few cool things about it. It's all sanded. It's got Celica super wheels on it. Or stock super wheels. I don't even know what those are, actually. Those Celica and super wheels are all mixed up and weird. Okay, anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm just going to show you a couple shots, so enjoy. Yeah, that's carpet zip tied to where the dash used to be. SR5 or whatever the American version of the A86 is. That's the gauge cluster from that. Seat from my car. That seat looks appropriate for what this car looks like. Battery box in the back. It says Old Ho right there, but it looks weird for some reason. Oh, oil cooler tucked in the front. Or out the front, really. Are you gonna start it? Wait, let me open the hood.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you have a problem?
So he's gonna start it up. Is there a prop in there? Wait, let me get the ignition. I want to show them that. Dude, let me get on and... Wait, hold on.
So, this guy locks my steering wheel, actually.
So that's his ignition. The key just unlocks the steering wheel.
Just a regular little primary.
It normally takes a couple fires.
Bum, bum.
She's alive. Just like that.
You like my, I cut this with a 90 grinder. It was off the old engine. It was probably like the alternator mount. And then I bent it with a hammer and drilled a hole in it. Or no, there might have been already a hole in it. And then I mounted my oil cooler out. Nice and solid.
So if... I don't know who the hell is watching this video, but if you remember before, we've had 2 videos with the starlet in it before, and each time it was idling insanely high. It was cutting out too early. There was so many problems with it. It was all because of a fuel leak. So
Fuel leak, bad gas, and
and also bad gas. And the timing, we think the timing still might be skipped by a tooth, but because the idle screw is all the way down, and like it has to be skipped by a tooth.
1500. This is cold with just barely any. That's responsive as fuck. I mean, that's not warm.
Anyways,
I have the idle screw is all the way down.
we were driving this thing all day yesterday, and well, I mean, it's a lot better. He's honing it in. So I'll show you the engine bay a little bit, I guess.
We'll adjust the timing a little later today.
So
Get it running right.
Who'd you get the harness from?
Bought that from this guy, Item B, and
You got the
I
hardest
honestly
from
don't-
Item B. If you are into drifting, if you're into drifting in the PNW, you probably know who that
but at
is.
the same time,
Gnarly RX-7.
$400 for a standalone harness. Why didn't I look for something better or wire the car myself? Or go to Panic?
I feel like $400 for a completely made harness isn't bad.
Yeah, but it didn't. It was not really like that easy of a thing. I mean, it was a random occurrence that it happened, so
Yeah, so
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
So basically, let's see, the engine mounts right there.
Some nice pucks.
The engine mounts are pucks.
This was off the KP.
Hopefully we're gonna change that to solid.
The 4KC, dude.
Hopefully you want to change that to solid mounts in the future.
That was off the 4KC back there. It fits right on.
But we got the twin cam 1600 cc, obviously 16 valve. Got the harness tucked back there. All the fuel lines and everything running. Could be cleaned up a little bit. There's kind of shit flopping around. But yeah, it's really not bad. It fits pretty nice into the engine bay. This is probably the most common swap for the car. And yeah, if also you haven't watched the videos before, the car came like straight TRD. Like there's just so much TRD shit
see
on
something
it for
cool?
some reason.
There's actually like coolant color in my radiator and not mud and witch brew.
What? I have no idea if
You've never seen the
it's
witch
real
brew?
TRD, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they can just buy those.
Movie references? I don't know.
There is some other weird little pieces of this car that I saw that I shouldn't have ripped off. I apologize.
Yeah, I guess the only other thing to talk about is that Nick crashed his Subaru, and now he's driving that thing. So we can check that out real quick.
Yeah, fucking wrecked the meth brew.
Plymouth Acclaim.
Wrecked the meth brew.
Yeah, he was running some serious toge.
It wasn't aggressive at all. Huh? It wasn't like, oh no, stay. No, it was like, hey, stay. Yeah, like she was super calm. It was just like stern. It was like, stay. No. She wasn't even at the door when I opened it. Weird. That was weird. That's good, dude. Yeah. This just broke a wall. Huh? Letting her stay.
But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead, pack up, head back to Salem, shower, sleep, wake up, edit a couple of videos, and then start cleaning all my shit and tearing my head apart. Yeah. I'll see you soon. Next time on Ecchi Style, it's time for a bit of a throwback.
You said Isaiah's gay.